What's up YouTube? Besides airsoft, is gaming another passion for me. One of my favorite genres are semi-realistic tactical shooters. One game who catched my attention is World War III. It looks pretty much like a remake from Battlefield 4. And that is a good thing. Because since a few years, DICE decided to do everything with the franchise, but not that what the fans want. The result is that the old Battlefield 4 community is pretty hyped about this game. It looks like they found a really good balance between realism and fun. They have a high focus on realistic gun customization. Also, the feedback of the guns, sounds and animations looks pretty cool for a small indie team. I noticed a pretty exotic reload animation for the bolt action rifles. It looks pretty smooth, but is this really practical in real life? I decided to test this exotic reload technique. I have a few experience with bolt action rifles, so I'm a bit skeptical about this technique. What actually happens in this animation is that the player is charging the bolt with his support hand and not with his trigger hand. This handsome looking guy will now show you how it usually looks. The buttstock is tied in his shoulder. His support hand, in this case the right hand, is holding the rifle on the handguard. And the left hand, the trigger hand, is manipulating the bolt. So far so good. That's basically the normal way to use a bolt action rifle. The benefits of this technique are: you can stay on the target and manipulate the bolt. If somebody asked me which hand is more important for rifle shooting, I would say both. But which benefit should I expect when I change my hands? To become better in the things you do, you should always compare yourself with others. But animations from video games are always a bad example. There is no single video game out there where I can find any inconsistencies. When you first try this technique, you will notice that the rifle becomes way too heavy to stay on target. The second problem you will notice is that your thumb will get in the way of the bolt. Yes, I know, the rifle in the game has a more pistol style grip, but every bolt action rifle in this game has the same reload animation. You can avoid this problem by changing the position of your thumb. But this makes it even more difficult to hold the rifle in place. This whole process feels uncomfortable and not right. I don't see the benefit of this technique. Is World War III now a bad game? Definitely not for this. I actually didn't play the game. I just complaining about a small detail I noticed. I just want to know why the devs have made this decision. I believe it depends on the consulting behind the team. Not everybody in the gaming industry is a military geek. Did you notice this animation? Or do you even care about something like this? And what is your opinion about analyzing such small details in video games? If you like the idea and I get enough feedback, I will produce a whole series about inconsistencies in video games. If you're new to my channel, then subscribe and you won't miss anything. I post a new airsoft video every week. This is Simple Dave. I'm out.